Most people wash their car the same way every time and get the same average results. But if you want to actually see results that stand out, making a few small changes can make a really big difference. In this video, I'm going to cover 10 of my favorite car wash tips I think every beginner should learn. This isn't about buying more products, it's about doing the basics the right way so your car looks better without spending more. Here are my favorites. Tip number one is get a detailing cart. A detailing cart might not seem like a big deal, but it makes a huge difference once you start using one. So instead of walking back and forth, grabbing products, everything is right in front of you. That means if you miss a spot or if you need to switch brushes, you're not stopping your workflow. So it keeps you moving, and honestly, it just makes the whole process easier. I bought one of these a few years ago. I used to never use a detailing cart. I would have products all over the driveway, and you don't realize it when you're washing, but it does save you a ton of time when you're just organized. I'll leave some of my recommendations in the description below. The second tip is pre-soak your car first if it needs it. So if you have heavy dirt, there's mud, there's road grime, there's anything stuck to the surface, you don't want to drag that across your paint with a wash mitt. So rinse your car down thoroughly and then use a foam gun if the car is really dirty. Pre-treatment soaps are designed to really break down the tough stuff instead of going straight into the bucket onto your car. If there's mud, always pre-treat. Number three is use microfiber towels, not sponges. Don't use a sponge. Sponges are flat, so when dirt gets trapped, it stays pressed against the paint. So as you move it around, you're basically sliding all that dirt across the surface. Not good. That's how swirl marks happen. But a microfiber mitt works differently. It pulls dirt into the fibers of the mitt and away from the paint. It's a small change, but one of the easiest ways to improve your results right away. Tip number four is to protect your paint. If you actually want your car to look good over time, you need some kind of protection over your clear coat layer. A wax, a sealant, a ceramic coating, whichever you prefer. The important part here is having something there. Without protection, the sun will slowly wear down your clear coat. You'll start to see fading, especially on the hood and on the roof. This isn't just about shine, it's about preserving the paint long term. I personally really like ceramic coatings, would recommend one, even if you're a beginner. Tip number five, separate your buckets. Keep your wheels and your tires separate from your paint. Brake dust is one of the dirtiest things on your car, and if that gets into your wash bucket that you're using for your paint, it mixes into your soap and then into your wash mitt, and at that point, you're putting grime right back on the paint. So using a separate bucket or a separate setup for wheels is a good way to avoid that. I like to use a pump sprayer now. For the most part, I still use a bucket. The sixth tip is remove scratches. If you really want that head turning look, it comes down to removing scratches. Most cars have them, even if you don't notice them right away. So swirl marks are just light scratches that really dull the finish. Once those are removed, your paint will start to look a lot better. It reflects light differently. And if you're a beginner, if you just learn how to remove swirl marks, you learn some basics, you'll start to get a better finish that people will notice. The seventh tip is work from the top all the way down to the wheels when you wash. The lower parts of your car are always dirtier, more road grime, more buildup. So if you start at the bottom, you risk dragging dirt to cleaner areas you've already washed. So starting at the top just keeps things a little more controlled, and once you find a routine, stick with it. It makes the process faster and easier every time. I sort of pick my spots as I'm going. I know I'm starting here, I'm working over, I'm coming down, and then I'm going all the way around the car. You don't have to do it the same way as everyone else. Just find something that works for you and work from the top down in general. Tip number 8 is don't overdo it. You don't have to do everything in one car wash. I think that's one thing that beginners tend to overthink. There is a difference between maintenance washing and full detailing. Sometimes knocking the dirt off is just what you need to do. You don't need a long, exhausting process every time you wash your car. Break it up if you need to. The goal here is to keep your car consistently clean, not to do a full detail every single time. Tip number 9 is wash at the right time. Try to avoid washing at 2 or 3 in the afternoon if you live in an area like I do where it gets 90, 100 degrees in the summer when the surface is hot. That soap will dry. Early morning or in the shade works best, especially in the summer when everything heats up. And finally, tip number 10 is to finish strong. Once your car is clean, take a few minutes to finish it properly. What I mean by this is trim dressing, quick touch-ups, the small things that you add to the vehicle after it's clean. It could be a glaze, it could be your favorite detailing spray, it could be a spray on wax. Those are the products that are really going to make the paint pop, the wheels look great, the trim look great. And a lot of beginners just sort of skip that last step. So try it out. A lot of this isn't complicated. It's just about doing things the right way and setting yourself up so that it's easy to repeat. And that's how you go from a car that looks clean to one that actually stands out. I hope this video has been helpful. If you're interested in learning how to do all of this like a pro, check out our course, carwashcountry.com/course. It's a complete A to Z guide designed for beginners. My name's Baxter, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.